So, thank you for being here with Trade Apparel.
All
We
right.
are interviewing another fine black man today. Um, so we're starting a series where we are highlighting gay sports, gay athletes, and today we have Lolo. So Lolo is a rugby player with the Renegades,
Mm-hmm.
and they are really kicking ass this year. They're a very good rugby team. But on top of that, he's also a very funny comedian and the podcast host of Big Boy Brunch. A pleasure to meet you, Lolo.
How are you doing? I'm so excited. I really do appreciate you bringing me on for this. Like I've seen the brand and I'm like, okay, like I want some. I want
Oh,
parts, and yeah, I want parts. And the magic of this connection is that like I wasn't even like no shade. I thought like you reached out. It's like, oh, it's another tiny ass chaser nigga like come like it's just like I was like, oh my god, like not only is he plus size and black and queer, like literally he plays rugby and like literally the
yeah.
exact same position. I'm like, okay, all right, this is yeah, okay, some
Yes. Look,
divine intervention here.
you
I
would
really do
think
appreciate it.
it
Yeah.
shouldn't be that hard for us black rugby players to find each other, but sometimes it
Right.
is.
It
Sometimes
is.
it is. So
But
I'm
yeah.
going to give you, because we're both rugby players, I'm going
Yes.
to give you the rugby introduction.
Yeah.
This is how we do it on our team. So I play for a straight rugby team, but it's really hard to tell because they gay as fuck.
Well,
And our introduction, what we always give to new players, is how long you've been playing rugby,
uh-huh.
what's your position, and your favorite porn star.
Okay. Really? The third? Okay. All right.
Yeah. And
Okay, yeah, yeah.
on our team, they
That's so
make they
funny.
make them say favorite male porn star.
Okay. Yeah, because like straight guys, like they watch hetero porn, and I'm like, if they say that they've never bust a nut to a man like on top of a girl, like with his whole asshole and like dick and balls, like they're lying. They're
That's the
lying.
best shot, honestly.
That's the best shot.
That's the best shot.
Before I knew, that was the best shot. Anyway, so how long have I been playing? I guess collectively, I would say 4.5 to 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been playing since 2018. I've taken breaks in between, but I've been playing for about 5 years. My position is a prop, just like you, Brian. And my favorite male porn star is Senshi from Delicious in Dungeon.
Ah, that's a good one.
Senshi, for those that don't know, he is a 112-year-old dwarf who cooks for his team. He is a chef and he is a defender, and he's short and he's stocky, and he has a beard that goes down to his knees,
Yes.
and he's really all you could want in a man. He's got these large googly eyes. It's
And a
like
helmet.
it's yeah, and the helmet, and those vanity shots that they're always like they're somebody's laying naked on a bare rug, like his beard is the bare rug.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
panty
and
shots, the fan
right,
service,
yeah, and
they really they do him up.
yeah, and it's just, and whenever the fans draw him, it's so beautifully done. And
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, it's like the short and stocky guys with who always look surprised for some reason, like that man will take care of you for life. Yeah.
And then the cosplayers,
The
baby. The
cosplayers,
cosplayers.
yeah, yeah, with just rocking the bathroom mat at Comic-Con on their face. Just yeah.
So what got you into rugby?
So I okay, so I was working in restaurants for about 10 years. I stopped, rather took a break. We don't know if we'll be back, because if you see my socials, me and restaurants don't really gel. But I was starting out. I was it was 2018. I was working at a Busboys and Poets in DC. For those that don't know, Busboys and Poets is like, it's like a long time, like it's a staple of DC. For those that don't know, It brands itself as the like this pro black, this progressive
Mhm.
restaurant. The owner is not black. The owner is brown. He's Arab. People just think he's light skinned. No, that man is not black. No, like all tea, all shade.
All
But
tea, all
yeah,
shade.
but it was just I was so pissed off at that job because yeah, I was fucking up, but like I had high anxiety. I mean, I didn't tell anybody I had high anxiety, but like it just the way they trained me was just like straight up garbage.
Yeah.
I ended up just pissed off all the time because I kept fucking up and they was just like the management just was not there. And I was the angriest I think I've ever been. I think and then I was working at Busboys and I think I was also working at the Smith at the same time. So like shortly after I quit Busboys and I went to the Smith, but before Busboy it was like a really bad it was like a really bad 2 weeks. Just like things just went downhill. Like I got basically demoted of being a server because accidentally served somebody like I think it was like pine nuts. He was allergic to pine nuts, and I accidentally like dropped something at the table that had pine nuts because I forgot to ask. And so they demoted me. They demoted me from being a server to just like you're just going to be a host now. So that means I had to basically grab menus and walk people to their tables.
Okay.
So, and like I was so anxious for just like anything I did in that moment because like at that moment I was kind of like on the cusp of like I was staying at my aunt's place and I was there for about 2 years because like shit went so fucking left after college. I just needed a place to be, and like this was like the first job. And it's like, okay, I need to be out on my own. I cannot fuck up at work or like this shit is gonna be like I had a place secured. I'm like I
Mhm.
have to get out. Like it was like crunch time for me. So like everything I was just having anxiety over. And so I was doing the host thing and somebody walks in with a wearing a Washington Scandals t-shirt, like
Okay.
polo. And I remember one of my friends mentioning the team to me, I think a year prior. And I was like, oh, I might check them out. And then yeah, because they're like, yeah, I was supposed to go and like I forgot or whatever. And I'm just like, I needed something. I need an outlet. I needed to kind of like just I didn't I knew what rugby was, but I wasn't yeah, again, I wasn't I didn't know the ins and outs, but I was just
Yeah.
like it's got to be kind of like football. I played tackle football in high school, also in middle school. So let's see what it's about. They have something called a in the rugby world. It's a rugby 101. It's a day where the team has not tryouts. It's just like please come and let us teach you about the game. We need
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be there. My like it started like an hour like or 30 minutes like after my clock done. I was like, this is perfect. I have no athletic wear because I hadn't been on a team in like years. I was there in khaki shorts and like the like dress sneakers, like the polo sneakers you get at Marshalls. And yeah, I was doing like tackle drills and like rucking and all that bullshit like in shorts and I was like, you know what? I could do this. I
Did you
could
play
huh?
did you play sports in, like, high school?
Yeah, I'm tackle. So yeah, so tackle football. So like
Okay.
I think me in my first year, 5th grade, my dad forced me to play tackle. Hated it. They let me take a break for 6th grade. Excuse me, 7th grade. They forced me back into it, and then in high school, I was in yeah, like I did soccer for
Mhm.
9th grade. Cause it's just like I had that anxiety. I still had that anxiety from middle school and from elementary school. I was like, I don't, I just really don't know. But like, by the time I hit high school, like like puberty really kicked in. My testosterone was like, I could fuck somebody up. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Like 10th grade, I'm like, we're doing it. We're doing it. I played JV 10th grade, varsity 11th and 12th. I had fun.
Right. So when
No
you got to
scholarship level,
rugby.
and then I didn't play any like collect any excuse me organized sports until after like I graduated 2015, 2018. I met the team and I was like, you know what, this is kind of like football.
Yeah.
And but it's like, I ain't got to put on all these crazy ass fucking pads. So like all I need are shorts and cleats. I didn't even like I couldn't even afford cleats at the time. I was playing in like sneakers that that were based like flat as hell, because like like I think I was playing in the
Like
same sneakers
slipping
that I
and
worked in,
sliding.
slipping and sliding. And it was like, bro, and it was like, dude, even days like even in my sneakers, they were like, oh, this dude is like a problem. Like once he gets cleats, like he's gonna be like yeah. So like once I finally got cleats, like it was up. It was up. I was playing, and it was fun. It was intense,
Mhm.
and I'm nervous, always nervous. But in I think that there at one point it was like, I think my first season I practiced until the very last game of the season. Like I started practicing with them in the fall, and like
Yeah.
not until the very last game of the season was like, okay, fine, tag me in. And then okay, all right, and then I just like kept playing until COVID, obviously, and then things shut down and things slowly opened back up. And I was still having a lot of fun, but with my first team, the scandals, politics aside, that's also a messy thing. But I want to keep it to rugby. I just wasn't feeling challenged enough.
Mhm.
They like there was like literally a debate like of like let's have a vote, like do we want to be a social team or do we want to compete? And it was kind of like a split decision, and a lot of OG players had left, and like they were on their way out, and it was kind of up to me to kind of like kind of help lead the forwards into like a new age. And it was like I was stressed out, and like it was like I
So
trying to
you're a
find a
more
job.
competitive
Yeah,
person.
yeah, I was stressed out. I didn't feel I was excuse me, I didn't feel motivated to kind of push myself physically, because the players around me were not doing the same.
Okay.
And it was like, so like whenever it was time for a big play, like whenever it was time to crash, like you set up pods, you crash the ball. I like they were expecting me to hit the crash every single time. And
Oh,
then
because they
like
didn't
and
wanna do it.
yeah, yeah, and then and then like they dropping the ball and shit, and like you got to scrum, and then from
Yeah.
scrum it did like every single time, and it was like weighing me down. It was fucking killing me, bro. And it's just
That's a
like,
lot.
yeah, it's a lot, and it's just like I need someone on same level or higher level that I can learn from, you know.
Yeah.
And so and then I took a year off, and then some of my friends were already on the Renegades, and so I moved over, and I was very one day I pulled up, I was like, hey, can I practice with y'all? And they were like, sure. And then they liked the way I played. Mind you, I think I ballooned. I went from like 270 on the scandals, and then after I took a year off, and I went up to like 330 pounds.
Okay.
And then when I joined the Renegades at 330, and they were like, "Oh, he can still kind of move, and like we can we can do something with y'all." Like um a couple months after I had played with them, they were like, "Oh, Bingham's in a couple months. Do you want to go to Rome?" I was like, how? There's like, we got you. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all barely met me. That's the thing about rugby. It's like, if they like you, they like the way you play, like
Yeah.
they'll make sure they get you to a game, be it like across a couple states or across the country. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like you gotta have several conversations beforehand,
Yeah.
but they'll get you there.
So
But it's yeah,
I have a question. So my
yeah,
big question is, you were playing with one team, you
yeah.
left, you came back. What was it that kind of got you to like stay, to like keep going and keep playing?
Because I knew I was good. I just needed the right I just needed quite literally, I just needed the right team to support me, to,
Okay.
kinda, like, make me better. And it's been rough kinda keeping up. It's a good problem to have, like, it's like, being on the Renegades, I really had to prove myself to earn my spot
Mm,
to be, like, a mainstay on the team. Like, they were like, because we have 2 different sides, red side, blue side. Like so blue side is D3, and then
okay.
red side's D4. It's like you really have to prove yourself in order to play on the D3 side. And it took some time. It took a couple months. I mean, it and some people were kind of looking at me funny, because like, yeah, some people were like they were on D4 side for a lot longer than I was before the transition, but like there's like I hear like war stories of like some massive guys, OG guys who like, mainstays in D3, and it just like I don't know. And I like, I don't know, how I size up to those guys. I'll never know, but all I know is what I'm capable of doing like here and now. And I still have more to show. I
Yeah.
feel it in my body. I need to make like drastic changes, like not drastic changes, but I need to shift because like
Well, you
I'm
sound like
realizing,
you're on the right path.
yeah, because like it's just like it sucks because like I'm 34 and like I'm realizing like my metabolism is dropping. Like I can't just like eat whatever the fuck I want and then just like be good after like a heavy workout. I have to be more, deliberate. It's not um not like 3 pills a day or anything like that, but it's like
Yeah.
I gotta lock in, and I have to I gotta remember what I am capable of. And it sucks because I had more endurance on the Scandals, but I'm a better player on the Renegades, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's called
yeah,
experience.
yeah. So it's like I'm like I just need my body to kind of I just need to kind of some like match that body or get close enough to that body,
Well,
or not even or not like what's the word, like I need to adjust. I need to adjust to I guess like what to like meet the needs.
I
And
would
I'm
say
rambling with it, but yeah, go ahead.
it's not necessarily about your body,
Hmm.
but it's a sense of conditioning. Like,
Yeah.
can you do
Yes.
what needs to be done?
Yes, that's the thing. That's definitely because like because literally, if I could run 3 miles straight at 300 pounds, I would do it. But my body is like, girl, it's not. Girl, you 5'8". Like
You're
you
a prop
five eight.
for a reason, Lolo. You're not supposed to be, you're supposed to have a good 1-2 here and
Uh huh.
there,
No, but I
strategic passing.
but I want to do because like I know I can do more. I want to do more. I want to be able to I want to be able to tackle more. I want to be
Yeah.
able to tackle more accurately because it's just I know there's more in me. And I could be more active on the field than like what I'm doing. Like like I feel that fire in me, and it's like, and I get it from my dad's side. Like we're my dad's side, like side comes from like a long line of like extremely competitive people,
Hmm.
athletes specifically. So it's just like I can do it. I just gotta like really lock in.
So, with that experience, you always know you can do more and always want to do more, which is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
How has that played into you being a black rugby player? Because I know, like in rugby, in the sport, it's very common for you to be like
yep,
one of two black people on the team.
yep. It is. Um, you know what they say? It's like twice as good for like half as much. You definitely see it.
Yeah.
You definitely see it a lot. And it's interesting because I have both teams have given me my flowers. So it's and I think it is because like they're queer inclusive teams.
Hmm.
They do focus, they do make it a point to highlight marginalized people on the team, but it's so I guess to the recognition, I never had an issue with like being not being recognized, but
Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah, so it's more like kind of like a spirit or an energy that they're not really used to,
Hmm.
like, and like both sides, yes, they're queer inclusive, but still predominantly white. And
Yeah.
the way the way they celebrate, the way they the way they dap people up, the way they like big up people, like
Yeah.
like for me, like I come from like the Ray Lewis like school of like rah rah, like yeah, like let's fuck some people up. I'm loud, I'm all right, I'm like I see some crazy shit. Oh yeah, like yeah, it's how the
You be
fuck we
talking
do,
shit
like,
to people.
well, not like heavy like that. It's more like it's come down to a science where
The
I'm
psychology.
like
You
I'm
get in their
stern,
head.
yeah, like I'm stern
Yeah.
to a point, but I try not to do like where it's insulting. Like it's not like a taunt, more like a challenge. Like
Okay.
in a tackle drill, like when I'm like when I'm the ball runner and somebody's supposed to tackle me, like when they blow the whistle and they come up, like I'll yell, I'll look right in their face and be like, come get me, like just to be like come on, like just cause the issue, and I've had it in like both teams, no shade, it's like they don't want to wake up until like 3-5 minutes into the game. It's
Yeah,
like I want to like
those slow starts really kill you.
yeah, I do my best to kind of like up the like drilling their heads that game level intensity.
Yeah.
It's like so it's hardwired, so it's like, oh shit, like it's go time now.
Yeah, it's like
So
turn it
it's
on.
yeah, and it's like, like I've like a lot of white teammates, like, we're not really with the rah rah. I'm not trying to hype anybody. I'm like, yo, yeah, like let's fucking go. Like very
Yeah.
much like do I need to drive this bitch? Like it's like no, like let's. It's like y'all cool, calm, and collected, but then y'all wonder why y'all getting dusted on the first play, like because
Yeah, you
like
can't be soft. You can't be
are you
soft.
up? Like are like and like I know my teammates can do it. I know all of my teammates like are hard hitting motherfuckers. So like I know that they all can do it, but it's just like I like like that, and it comes with black people being in sports, like kind of like that energy. It's
Yeah.
like to make sure everybody is turned on from play one, you know? So
Does that kind of exhaust you a bit? Because feeling like you always have to be that person. Because even on my team, I'm not that person, but
yeah,
we definitely have a black dude on our team that hypes
yeah.
up everybody.
Sometimes, but I love it. I love it.
Okay.
And I'm a voiceover artist. So like I know how to use my voice properly, even though I do fuck it up sometimes. I know how to yell from my diaphragm, so I'm not wearing my fucking voice out,
Yeah.
screaming and shouting for 40 for like 80 minutes. So they be at the end of the game, they sick of me, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep going. Until we're up by 50, like you're gonna get it from me, okay?
Yeah.
If I'm unless I'm playing, like my ass gets tired. Like I like it's so funny because like I'll be loud as shit on the sidelines, but like when I'm playing, I'm quiet as a mouse because like I'm trying to save my breath. Like only like if for a play I need two players. If like I need a pod, if
Yeah.
I need people to shift over. It's like it's a quick like I need two, or like I need like shift left right line. It's like I it's those quick calls. I'm not I'm not trying to be like an announcer or a fucking like ballroom MC like for like 80 minutes. It's just like yeah. When I'm playing, it's slightly muted, but the voice is still there.
Well, in
So
rugby,
yeah.
it does require you to communicate.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, I would love to hear more about your gay rugby experience because I feel like a
Hmm.
lot of people don't understand
Yeah.
that there's literally like a whole gay rugby league. Like you was talking about how you went to Rome and
Yeah.
everything. Tell us more about that, like the actual gay rugby league, like it's everything.
It it's it's so very affirming because
Mhm.
back in 2018, I had friends here and there, but I didn't really have um I didn't really have like a community, specifically like a community that understood me,
Yeah,
and like them. It's like and when I was embraced by like the two rugby teams, it was like, okay, these people get me on two different levels, like athletic level, a queer level. It's like I can, it's kind of like, and did you play tackle football in high school?
yeah, I did
Okay.
look,
So
I did the
so
same
so
same as you.
right, right. So the culture of it.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of toxic masculinity. It's it's nonstop like homophobia, like overt, covert, like it's just
people touching you.
like people touching you, but then like being like, oh wait, no, I'm not with that gay shit. Like the mind fuck of it
Yeah,
all. And
It can be
And
scary for queer people too.
exactly, because I'm in high school kind of questioning like who I really am as like what my sexuality is until like came out as bi later on. And it's just like it's you don't really know because it's like, is it okay? Is it okay to come out? Like, is it okay? Because it's like and mind you, my school, my high school was a school that participated in the what was it, in the day of silence? I don't know if you know what that is. So that
Yeah,
yeah,
for
so
queer people.
so the day of silence, you wear a t-shirt and all day, and you
Some
yeah,
people
like
put tape over their mouth. Yeah.
yeah, like you just don't talk. You don't talk in honor of like queer people who were slain, and and who continue to face just like negativity and all that stuff. And it sucked because the crazy part about it was like I was happy. Part of me was like, okay, cool. This is a uh this is a school that is progressive in this way, but also I'm just like, I know how these niggas joke like from day to day.
Yeah.
And it's like, and the people who were on like like the queer side, and this is particularly tricky for Black queer people, like in the Gay Straight Alliance and all that stuff, who were like, leading all these events, like
Mhm.
damn near all of them are white. So
Yeah.
it's like I come out and my new community is like these white people. And like if I come out, it's it's like I'm all like, even though I wasn't really super close with like my Black classmates, it's like all the Black people just hung together. It is what it is. It is what it is. So it's like I come out, then what?
Well, did
And
you
it's like
ever have an
yeah.
experience with your teammates where they've got a sense that you weren't straight and then tried to make use that against you?
Oh yeah, I like the touching in the locker room, and the all the and like the flashing in the locker room, like everybody was doing it, and then when I join in, all of a sudden like it's fucking weird.
Mm,
I'm like, everyone was doing it.
right.
I think the issue was like I joined in, but also I didn't have a girlfriend at the time.
Mm,
There was people I liked that like, and that there were with like girls that I liked in high school, but for me, like literally, I think I asked maybe one or two. Like for me to even ask someone out somewhere, like the highest levels of anxiety. Like I didn't know I had like like clinical anxiety until like back then. I was just
mhm.
like literally just asking a girl out, like, and her saying she said no, but she was really nice about it. And then after the exchange was over, I'm like hyperventilating, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I can't believe I fucking so it was just like too stressful. And it's just like it's the ask, and you're a teenager, a teenage boy, you don't know what comes after the ask. You
Yeah.
don't know. Like, I think I had one date. She wasn't even my girlfriend. I had one date to prom my junior year. So like it's
Um,
but I think the point was, it's just like, oh, like this dude has never been seen with a woman.
yeah.
And he's low key doing some gay shit. He's like, this nigga watching anime during free period. It's like that. And kiddies, this was 2009, 2010. This it was not always socially acceptable for Black people, Black teenagers to watch anime openly. Like the
I
culture has
remember those
shifted a
days.
lot.
I remember those days.
The culture has shifted a
Yeah,
lot. So
so much. So
yeah.
on your rugby team now, do y'all participate in like grab ass? Do y'all still do that stuff?
In the team I am on now, no. It's weird. It's not weird, but I think it's more like, yeah, we all have fun. Like we get like we get twisted. Like the parties be lit. The parties
Okay.
be the party be fun. Like we go to like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like
Do y'all have your own bar?
we currently do not have like a home bar.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if any local DC bars want to sponsor us right now,
Look,
holla at
put
your
it out
boy.
there.
Holler at your boy, because girl, we need new kits, girls.
Rugby,
we
because
can't be
rugby people, they turn up. People do not understand. We turn up.
we turn the fuck up. All we need is a home bar with some food, with a lot of like
Yeah.
protein heavy food, and we will be in that bitch every goddamn week. But we know my team, like the team I am on now, we don't do the whole like grabby thing like that. And my old team, yeah, once in a while, but like it wasn't not during practice. You know,
Okay.
like in like my old team, like they would do stuff like that, but only like, like drunk nights, like with the boys.
Okay.
So like, I guess okay. Let's start with the old team. Old team, super flirty. But again, I told you the like my older team, they're more social. So yeah, they're gonna play, but they're also gonna play. You know.
Okay.
But this team, like they're like, yeah, we're gonna have fun, but it's like we're here to improve our skills. We're here to fucking win. Like because like
They're
we stay coming
competitive.
in, third, second. Never like it's been a while since we made first. So like we're like that's like the main goal. And like if y'all, and it's like it's not frowned upon. It's like,
Hmm.
we have like we do have like literally like yeah, two players who got married. Two, like, yeah, two queer players who got married. But and we do have, teammates who talk and flirt and all that stuff, but it's far from like these magical mythical orgies that people assume are a part of every gay rugby team.
Well,
I
you
think
know what?
yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that they don't exist because
They
sometimes
no, oh, they do. Listen, I
look,
mean, like every queer rugby team is built different.
they
Like
are.
yeah, like it's built different. I don't want to be like, oh, it's not that. No, like it's like you bounce around. It's a different tale for different teams. But like from my experience, it's like there's not a whole lot of team incest on my current team.
Which is good. Y'all are
Yeah,
good. Cause
yeah,
and I think it's so different because for men's rugby team, we kind of have that like homies over hoes mentality, right?
that part.
But then when I look at the women's team, they are literally all banging each other.
Really?
Women's teams are so bad. Whether it's like a straight team or an actual gay women's team, because they do have gay
Mm-hmm.
women's teams.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh yeah,
straight
yeah, yeah.
teams, they're all banging each other.
Noted.
It's like what no boundaries.
That's why, and then and that's not my ministry. It's like I don't like I don't, like I don't want to be too far in women's business. It's just it's
What do
but
you do? So of course playing a lot of teams and traveling, you've traveled very far playing
but oh
rugby.
oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, I almost forgot. So hooking up like player to player, same team, not that much, but other like teammates from like players from other teams,
Mhm.
that is more likely to happen, I will
'Cause I
say.
mean they be
Yeah.
some of them be real thick, real cute.
Listen, it be like that. Um, but and it's not necessarily like a heated rivalry thing where it's like it's one team versus the other team, and then they like we tackle each other, we fight, and then we get mad, we fuck. Cause like no, I'm not like we gonna drink together. Like I'm still mad you fucking beat me. I'm not. We're not hooking up. That's not. It's not happening. It's
You
not
don't hook
happening.
up with the enemy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally, but it's just like,
You're good. You're good, Lolo. You're good.
like it could go either way. Nah, it depends. It depends on it depends on the situation. So
So
it could
I
be
have
because
a
go
interesting
ahead.
question based on some of the stuff you said. What does it feel like to be on kind of a more competitive gay team? What is the energy like? Because I know when you're playing with like a straight team,
Yeah.
there's almost the notion that they are competitive.
So
But when it comes to a gay team, people
yeah.
don't necessarily want to take it as seriously up front.
Oh, they gonna take it. No, but the way we move, it's like we take like our coaching staff is top tier. Like I would, yeah, I'd ride with them like to the ends of the earth. Like
Mhm.
they're dope as hell. And like shout out to Vinny, shout out to Eddie who's leaving this year. Shout out to Jay. They will tell you if you're fucking up, but they will also do it from like a place of love and understanding. Like I know a lot of like straight teams that I've been on, it's like they do the tough love
Tough
without the
love, yeah.
without the language. It's like these grown men are like shouting at you, screaming at you, and all that stuff, but are not vocalizing that this is because I care about the like our team, our coaches, like they gonna give us shit, and then they're also gonna give us the language of I do care about you guys, and you all can do this. So I think
Yeah.
that's kind of like the difference of straight teams versus like queer inclusive teams. Like
Yeah. It's
it's like
the
the
emotional intelligence.
yes, it's
Men
the
with
emotional
emotional
intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah, is better. It's like you can't like it's like we all like we all working class citizens. Like you like we come like we leave work and we put our shorts and cleats on, and yeah, you let us know when we're messing up. Like give it to us straight. Like give us the but also like you gotta also pair it with the okay, we truly care about you know your growth as a
Mhm.
team. That's that's all I really care about. It's we'll say queer inclusive teams are better with a healthy version of masculinity where it's
Mm.
like we'll give you the tough shit, but it's also like caring, like for caring. It's like it's less stop bucking up and more how can I help.
Yeah.
So which I really do appreciate.
So talking more about masculinity in rugby, because rugby is also very physical. It's a very
Mm,
intimate sport.
Yep.
How does masculinity show up on a gay rugby team? I know you talked a little bit more of it, but do y'all even feel the need to be masculine? Like, is masculinity even part of the
Yeah,
equation?
yeah, we show up like the majority of us are guys. Like we have few non-binary, a few trans people on our team, but it's like we show up and we're already masculine.
Yeah.
So we don't like all of us. We don't feel the need to kind of just like and show off. And it's that like a lot of our straight guys actually a handful of them dress pretty flamboyantly. It's it comes to the point where like you can't like even really tell.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, sometimes it's they'll rock pink, they'll rock pastels and all that stuff. They'll be at the drag shows, just chilling. It's already established.
Oh, that's good.
It
That's
like
good.
no one's trying to put on like a bit a front
Yeah.
with my team. It's like we all kind of know what it is. It's and I really do feel comfortable, with these guys. There's no there's no like oh who's alpha male, beta male. Ain't none of that. It's
And I think that's so beautiful because on the straight team, even like the team I play for now, there is always like this male hierarchy that
yeah.
just kind of just like shows up. And I don't know where it comes from,
Mhm.
but like with the straight boys, their testosterone just be like,
Oh yeah. I will say um there's a thing of I don't want to tell too much of their business, but
don't
it's
say it, don't say it.
uh
Don't say it, Lolo.
no. I will say some teammates like I respect. I hate like I respect all of my teammates, but there is also like a level of like um everyone has like a Naruto Sasuke like I guess dynamic with at least one other person
Okay.
where it's like a rivalry where it's like I'm trying to fucking like I'm really trying to fucking beat you. I'm like you got me on that last one, but I'm gonna get you on this next one. It's I guess circling back to the masculinity, like it's definitely there.
Okay.
It's definitely kind of like the two enemy rivals with like the lightning in between their eyes. It's it's fun to witness, and it can and like steel sharpens steel. So
Yeah.
it's healthy. I love it. And it's like the minute I was like, yeah, these guys, they're not afraid to hit. They're not afraid to run hard as shit. Like they're not afraid to give it their all. And it's like this this is the group I need to be with in order to like up my rugby knowledge, up my game and all that stuff. And so I can play this as long as I
Mhm.
can. Like literally like our oldest team member, he's 55. Like
Wow.
fifth, yeah, like he gets mad.
The
He's like,
old boy for real.
whatever. What like it's like don't give me a fucking medal about it. I'm just a guy. But yeah, but it's just like it shows you like how fucking hardcore these guys are, where they just they get up and they do the shit because they love it.
Yeah.
Um, I think a lot of them like me are yeah they just yeah there's
What
just so yeah huh go ahead.
What about you? So, what goals do you have? Do you have aspirations? Do you plan to play at a higher division or do you want to go to nationals? What rugby goals do you have?
I I mainly I just want to well specifically I want to be better for this team
Okay.
because like this team is my home. However, I do want to make it on the Capital Selects team this year. I skipped last year because like I was not my body and my mind was like not ready for it. But I'm training now for that because like I was not it was never like a fear thing. Yeah, I was nervous, but it was mainly because it was like a conditioning thing. It's just like I was like I have no problem being physical and all that shit. It's just like can my body keep up? And I think that like conditioning is going to be key this year. Like like it's April now, Capital selects in November. I think I can do it. I just really want to commit to Capital Selects. For those that don't know, Capital Selects is like the best rugby players in the DMV, like are
Mhm.
on a team together, like playing at a level. Like I D1 cool. I enjoy like I'm like I do respect them, but I want to be on the I want to be like a rock for my team, but also just to prove to myself that I can play in that higher level with Capital Selects.
Yeah, I think you can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Cause
and
you
the specific
know,
like yeah. There's one guy that I went up against 2 years ago who was like I want to say like 10 like literally like I want to say it had to be like 10 years my senior. And what like he was pushing me around and I'm like and there was really nothing I could do about it because like I was not in shape. So I was like, all
mhm,
right, I'm gonna see you next time. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
Good.
that's the goal. That's the goal for me. Because like I just want to keep playing for as long as I can. Also, I've had a few like I've tweeted about it a little bit, but I do plan on incorporating rugby into like my creative work.
Mhm.
Um, I'm I don't want to say too much now because like before somebody steals my fucking idea. But yeah, that's
Which they
yeah
will, cause
yeah they
they
will.
will. Don't
But
don't put it past them.
and like I've already said too much. So yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Lolo, I appreciate you so much. Before we
Mhm.
close up here, can you give everyone, I say, 3 tips for getting into rugby?
Three tips for getting into rugby. If you're a queer, reach out to the IGR, like reach out to IGR, either DM them on Instagram or send them an email being like, hey, here's I'm from here, here's my city, like where's the closest like IGR
Mhm.
team, and they can point you in that direction. Excuse me, you are going to run a lot, even as a large, even like if you're on the
It's
larger side.
nonstop running.
It's nonstop rank. I'm currently in the 280s, but and it sucks because like in any other instance I cannot stand running, but like when I am playing I forget about it
Yeah.
because it's just like, oh God, like, yeah, like just yeah, and also like look on the TikTok for rugby exercises. Like if you are for like whatever position, like there's tons of people on there that'll just like they'll whip you into shape.
Mhm.
Those and just like if you've been following, like if you have like mutuals on social media who play rugby, like don't like never hesitate to hop into their one of their DMs and be like, how is it for you?
Yeah.
And Yeah, and so you can get like, you know, second, third, fourth, fifth opinion before you jump in. And I will add this: it's even at like especially like IGR level, it's at your own pace.
Yeah.
Yes, it's competitive, but it's at your own pace. They never it's you're never pushed or never like pressured to
Or they
play
won't
in
kick
it.
you off a team.
Right, right. They're not gonna kick you off the
They're
team
not gonna kick you off the team.
because you're not ready yet.
Right.
It's like literally like, you know, learn, practice, like do like as long as like I said, my first year with my first team, like that whole fall year, I didn't play in a game until the last game of season. Like I
Mhm.
was like I literally it was just like 7, 8 weeks of just hammering in like the fundamentals and like conditioning my body. So it's like, yeah, as long as you show up, like you put in the work, you give 100%, and you know, and you be a solid teammate, like you'll be good. You'll be good. And also, and even if you don't want to play, like if you just want to be around, like the administrative, like if administrative like shit is your bag, like hop into that, because a lot, damn near every one of these teams, like they need help. They need help because like they got their day job, and then they
Yeah.
got the administrative job, like keeping the board set. Like there's tons of stuff to do, like in the rugby community, you know, then
Yes.
just play, you know,
Tons of stuff to do. And
tons of stuff to
also
do.
make clothes. So
Right. Exactly.
we
Cause
need
like,
rugby
yeah,
clothes.
yeah, cause you know, I know like I'm speaking as like an able-bodied person who is able to play a contact sport in his mid-30s. Like not everyone can do that, but like if you really love the sport and you want to get involved, but like you're not trying to, you know, break your neck, your back, your pussy, or your crack. Just like, yeah, just know, um, that just jump in, jump in, you know,
Exactly.
get in where you fit in. So.
Yes. Let us know where we can find you, Lolo.
mm. Um, I am on every platform as Lolo Vonz. That's LOLOVONZ. Yeah, it's like side note, if you're not the same person on every single platform, girl, get with it.
Get with it.
Like motherfuckers would be like, hey, I'm Joe Schmo on Facebook, and then I'm Schmo Joe on Instagram, and then I'm Schmo Nope Joe on Blue Sky, and then I'm Schmo times foe on Threads, and I'm like, oh my fucking god,
People do get
but
tired of it.
oh
They
my
get
god,
tired.
one name for everywhere. But yeah, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, Lolo Vonz. Yep. And yeah,
Beautiful.
and if I'm, you know, if you're in DC, just like, you know, hit me up because I do comedy all around DC. So yeah, let's hang
Thank
out.
you, Lolo. Thank you so much for coming on the
Of course,
show.
of course.
We definitely plan to keep you around and
Oh,
try to get you more involved in things because you're just such
mm-hmm.
a light,
Yeah.
such an
Listen,
amazing person. Even
literally
talking to you,
right as the sun just comes right above me.
very sun-kissed, okay?
Oh yeah, y'all gonna see me in some trade apparel very soon. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for giving time to us,
Thank
and
you.
I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You do the same.
All right, see ya.
Later.